Greetings. I just want to say up front that some profane language, some cursing, is going to come up multiple times in this video, and therefore the audio is not suitable for various settings, such as family gatherings, school, work, or places of worship. So, maybe put your headphones in if you are going to listen to it, but either way, listener discretion is advised. So, that said, as some may know, Yakoba from Teotw Ministries, or the End of the World Ministries, had a bit of an outburst, or perhaps it could even be said a bit of a meltdown on the Orthodox Moor show last week. And it happened apparently out of frustration at the clarifying questions that he was receiving regarding his position. Now, for those who haven't seen it, I'm going to play the clip, and then I'm going to discuss whether this sort of behavior has any prior precedent with Yakoba.
You're on here saying that F comes out of E, and that's not how haplogroups work.
I didn't say. I said how the clades are assigned. Go back to the fucking shit at the beginning.
How the consortium. And listen to the thing.
Stop lying on us. Dude. See, you doing.
Well, you gonna control yourself like a man, Maji.
Look, how the consortium makes a decision. That's what was said. Now you're up here twisting things because you're feeling a little funny because you asked a silly question.
My ass.
You.
Okay, so what I found interesting about that is shortly thereafter, later on in the show, maybe less than 15 minutes later, there was an insinuation that the outburst may have been due to the fact that his discussion, Yakoba's discussion with the Orthodox Moor, came on the heels of a discussion that, an ongoing discussion we were having, that Yakoba was having with me about his position on DNA, and therefore because I'm some sort of controversial figure within their circles, maybe my presence helps to explain his outburst, his emotional reaction to the questioning here. Listen to this.
And I think, let me jump on your side for a minute. I think nobody needs to be tagging any of us in these type of conversations, especially when we're dealing with a boo, because we know boo is a touchy subject within our community. So when we have these type of conversations and we tag people in them, especially when we're dealing with a boo, we got to stop that as well. I'm a firm believer. Don't tag anyone in no more posts, because it's getting out of control in our community. We can't control what people do, but what we can do is work together to figure out how can we communicate for the betterment of our community.
Now, I'm willing to concede up front that perhaps what was said in that clip is open to multiple interpretations, but nonetheless, it seems to me that the statement in the clip can be understood as insinuating that perhaps Yakoba's emotional outburst is somehow somewhat understandable in light of the fact that his discussion with Orthodox Moor was running parallel with the discussion that he was having with me on the same topic, and somehow, I guess, I allegedly push emotional buttons with him or something like that. So with that in mind, I wanted to show a clip from a show on Sista's channel from September of 2020. So this is before Yakoba and I had any discussions on DNA. This is before I asked him any questions about DNA. And you're going to see an exchange that he and his brother had with a gentleman who went by the screen name Lion, something like that. And I think he now goes by the screen name the Hebrew of Israel. And we're going to pick it up at about an hour in. And I want you to see how Yakoba reacts to the factual point, to it being brought up that he had used the wrong map when trying to present a case for haplogroup G being, having a strong relationship to the Levant. So here, again, we're going to pick it up at about an hour in and just listen to the way he reacts here and decide for yourself if it seems somewhat similar to his interaction with Orthodox Moor.
Present your case.
All right. Also, another thing that I'd like to point out is that y'all did this twice, actually. Y'all keep using the wrong maps for haplogroup G. Like, I don't know if you're just deliberately
doing that. I did not use the wrong maps. That was from
this map.
Don't tell. No, I ain't.
Your map better than our map, dude. So you tell me why your map is better.
The references. I showed you the references.
Sister E, can you show my map, please?
Hold on one second. I'm gonna say. So I will say this much. Let's do this. If you say that someone's map is wrong, you have to show definitive proof.
I am. I have it. That's why I asked, can you show my screen? Because I have the proof for everyone. This is it. He keeps showing this map, and this is J1. Why are you showing a J1 map for haplogroup G?
Not J1.
Yes, it is. I can push.
No,
I can push the article.
I got the link in my video.
Can you throw us the link right now?
If that is J1, they changed it.
No, this has always been J1.
No.
I can push the thing.
No, this was G, dude. Don't even play with me.
No, this is not G. This literally says J1.
Where I got
everybody in the chat, type in haplogroup J1 map.
I'm telling you where I got the reference in the freaking video, dude.
Everybody, Sister E, can you be neutral and type in haplogroup J map and see if this pops up?
Look,
you can
even if that shows J, that's not what it was. You think I went and made that map, dude? Don't F with me, dude.
I didn't make the map. Dude, I'm trying to be respectful here. Can we like be professional, like you said?
You weren't professional when you were stalking me and trolling me.
Yeah, and you freaking accused me of changing stuff, dude. Don't even play with me.
This is the J1 map. Sister E, can you please type it in?
That is G. When I pulled it up, which was about a year ago.
The link is right here.
I don't care what you right here. I'm telling you what I got.
Look, the video's a year ago. It was G. Okay.
No, it wasn't, because this. All right. Here, how about this? We'll see how old this is.
Just continue let the guy do his presentation.
Do your damn presentation.
Like, I don't know why y'all are mad. Like, come on.
Because you bullshitting. That's why.
Really.
Come on now. No, look, you started off stalking us on that ladies channel, and then you came around and you want to be
I'll admit that.
Wait. You want to be PC about it now after picking a fight. So let's just do your presentation.
Yeah, but still, you can't use wrong maps at the same time.
Dude, I'm not using wrong maps. I'm telling you, when I pulled up that map, listen to me.
Map right there.
Haplogroup G, whether or not they went and changed it, that's on them.
Well, yeah. Let me say this. Let me say this.
Where?
I was there when we did the video, and it was G a year ago or so. Okay, so I was a witness. Now you don't have to believe me. I was a witness. So you can go look at the video. The video a year old. You think he just made that up?
Haplogroup G a year ago. There's nothing.
What? I'm telling you in our video.
Dumb as a doorknob, dude. You dumb as a doorknob.
Wait, hold on. Make your presentation or not.
All right,
and as you make your presentation, address my question, because that's where we were.
Yes, sir. I will. I'm going back to the presentation. But can y'all like relax a little bit? Like, you can disagree with what I'm saying, but you don't gotta.
Don't call me a liar, okay? Don't call me a liar. That's the problem.
That's the problem.
But I did say use the wrong map, and I had evidence for it.
I did not use the wrong map, and I have evidence that it was.
Hold on.
Don't F with me, bro.
Hold on. Look.
Honestly, I feel like I could stop this video here, as I feel that clip pretty clearly shows that well before I got involved in this discussion on DNA with Yakoba was already prone to emotional outbursts and unnecessary name calling and cursing fits, frankly, simply out of frustration with people questioning his arguments or pushing back on his arguments, all right? I mean, I think that's clear. So in no way, shape, or form can his outburst on the Orthodox Moor's channel be attributed to my presence in the discussions on DNA, as he had that problem before I entered into those discussions. Now, that said, I do want to continue on a little bit. I want to show what was being referred to. So I'm going to show a clip from a video that Teotw Ministries made in September of 2019. But now, before I show the actual clip that employs the map, I first want to play a very brief segment, something that they said at about the 20-minute, 54-second mark. So just to have this to set the tone here, listen to this real quick.
Yeah, family. So no matter how you look at it, people try to manipulate data for their own worldview. Okay, so you have to be careful.
Okay, so the Teotw twins were accusing others of manipulating data to support their worldview, so keep that in mind. Some people manipulate data, and therefore you have to be careful with what they present. So with that in mind, here's the relevant clip where they show the map that the gentleman going by the name Lion was referring to.
So here's a map of where they show where G is. And that big, dark, red spot, maroon spot, 60 to 100% of it was G directly in the Levant. And as we read to you, G originated where? In the Middle East, right? Lands given to Israel.
Okay, and I think anyone who attempts to do an image search for that map is going to find that it's associated with haplogroup J, not with haplogroup G. The best we could say is that they made an innocent mistake. They got their maps mixed up, but unfortunately, rather than concede to even that possibility, they responded with anger. Whatever the case, I want to show another clip from that discussion on Sista E's channel in 2020, where they get into a discussion on whether or not they deleted a comment that the young man going by the name Lion had left on that particular video. So here, listen to this.
But in that time, I did comment that you used the wrong map and you deleted my comment.
No, I didn't. So just
all right, let me prove the evidence then.
You're gonna make me cuss, dude. Just present your stuff,
man. All right.
See, while you looking, I'm gonna say this. I'm not gonna let nobody dishonor my research, my ethics, and who I am, because I'm about truth. So when I'm dealing with people who are accusing me, you know how I am, family. You accuse me of something, I got the link. I got all of that in my video, so I don't play that. Okay, I just want to make that clear.
Can you see? Can y'all see? So this was taken in September 16, 2019. I actually did screenshot when I said y'all used the wrong map. I'm not lying. So yes, you did delete my comment.
I don't remember.
What am I looking at?
You're looking at a screenshot that I took in 2019. 2019. I made sure I took screenshots of our conversation, of everything.
We didn't even use that logo.
You kept deleting my comment.
Where that logo from? We didn't even use that logo, dude. What you talking about?
Yes, you did.
We didn't.
The video.
We never used the black logo.
So in that clip, Yakoba's argument was essentially that screenshot of a comment that they later deleted can't possibly be from the relevant video because it's employing a logo that they don't use in their videos and didn't use in that video. That's their claim. So let's take a look at the opening of the relevant video. KWT slaying. All right, I wanted to show that because the Teotw twins go around the internet accusing multiple people of lying. But at this point, it could be said that they're not even reliable witnesses to what appears in their own videos. But that said, I want to show one last clip from that discussion they had on Sista E between the Teotw Ministries and the young man who goes by the name of Lion, more specifically Lion of Truth, whom they later called, quote unquote, the lion that is a coward, end quote, more indicative of their name calling. But whatever the case, I want to show one more clip from that discussion in which Yakoba claims that the map that he attributed to haplogroup G, which is actually the map for the frequency of haplogroup J, that he simply got that map from Wikipedia. So here, listen to this, and then we'll explore his claims.
I showed you what I got from Wikipedia. I even had the link in the video. I went back to that link today, and that link was gone. So I'm trying to tell you that they changed it if it's not there. If they got it associated with J, when I went there, it was G. Can I show something right quick, right? Okay, I want to show you. This was going back in the day. Okay, I didn't change a thing. And what it said on
okay, let us see it, Sista E, if he has it.
Hold on, I didn't put it up yet. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna show this. I showed it earlier. I didn't change a thing. Okay. Where did haplogroup G originate? Right, and it talks about 26,000 years in the Middle East, recent common ancestor. Okay, and there's the link. I didn't change a thing. So whatever he's saying, right? That's on him. I'm telling you what I had.
Not the link. I'm using the same link.
I'm just telling you, this is what it was at the time when I took it.
I'm saying the image that you just showed was J1 when it came to the map with the red on it.
I'm just like I showed you with Wikipedia. That was associated with this same Wikipedia article. Right, that's where I got it from.
Yeah, we love it.
And that particular Wikipedia article showed you the Middle East. right? So I didn't change
No, I'm
anything.
talking about the map, not the not the
I'm
real.
telling you that the map was associated with that Wikipedia article.
Yeah, but so is Jay.
That Wikipedia article.
Jay's
Look,
also in the Middle East.
dude, my point is your case is moving.
Not really.
Okay, now I'm gonna close the video out with this. So this is the link right there that he showed, and you can check that link on the Wayback Machine, and you can go to a date from before his video. So, for example, here we have we can choose a date from the summer of 2019, so before his September 2019 video. And when you pull this up, and I'll post a link in the video description as well, we can look at how that Wikipedia article read before he made his video, since he claims that some nefarious hand, some force changed the Wikipedia article that he used to get that map for haplogroup G. So, you know, as you scroll through this article, what you'll find is that you cannot find that map anywhere in the article. That map does not appear associated with haplogroup G in this article. It doesn't appear in the article at all. And if he's going to claim that it was before this date, why doesn't he should show it? But I think it's pretty clear that he did not get that map from this Wikipedia article, even though he claimed he did, which takes us back to the point that honestly, they're not even reliable witnesses for their own activity, for what appears in their videos, and so on. And yet they're going to accuse others of being liars. Now, regarding that image, this is the relevant image. This is the relevant map, and you can see that it's associated with haplogroup J. That's in the file name, and it was uploaded to Wikipedia in 2014, as you see here, right? So, and that comes up a second time here. Let me scroll down. I'll show that to you here, and again, this file, which has the file name associated with haplogroup J, it's always been associated with haplogroup J, was uploaded to Wikipedia 5 years before they made their video using that map. All right. So again, while they go around very uncharitably accusing people of being liars, they themselves are using maps wrongly and then making wild claims about people changing Wikipedia articles or changing links or changing maps or whatever, you know, without any evidence. And, you know, and we can't be expected to simply trust them on this subject because, again, they're apparently not reliable witnesses to their own activity. Now, what I would say is that we could be charitable and say that they simply made a mistake. You know, they used the wrong map by accident. And then maybe I would say that's fair, right? But it's something to keep in mind. If they're making mistakes like this, then they themselves should refrain from constantly accusing others of lying. Maybe they should also, likewise, be a bit more charitable, you know? But if they're not going to be charitable, then one has to wonder what an uncharitable description of their arguments and their videos and their behavior would look like. On that note, I'll stop this video here. I look forward to the comments of others. I'm sorry that this was somewhat of a crude subject, a vulgar subject, but nonetheless, I look forward to the comments of others, and I just wanted to, you know, document this. But like I said, I'll close here. God bless.